Hey friends, we're over here at Connections looking at all of the brand new Food and Wine Festival attire and merchandise. There's so much stuff. There's a lot of shirts this year. There's a lot of little mugs and cups and things like that. So much more for your kitchen, much more to enjoy the Food and Wine Festival food. I can't wait for you to see all the fun stuff we have, so let's go. First, we're going to start with the Figment collection.
Okay, I know we have no room in our apartment for this cup, but I need this cup. I need those ears. These ears? Yes. Okay.
Now, the thing about these ears are that this bow right here comes off.
It does.
So if you look on the back side, this bow right here comes off. So now, Vanna, take the bow off. So we can see, I know, but you can at least, that's what it looks like without the bow.
I need this cup.
So much Figment. And this is a lounge fly. These are lounge fly ears, so you can see the logo there. All right, the bag. Okay, here we are, the new Figment bag, the Food and Wine Festival bag. So this is almost like a pocket here in the front. You've got Figment in a chef outfit here. You've got these rainbow pockets on the sides here and over here. But then inside, what's inside, Megan? Oh my God, it's like Figment, and all of the ingredients are all inside of that bag. That is adorable. I love that. I love that bag. Awesome.
Love that. Oh,
Figment having a little picnic. That's cute. What is it? Oh, on the back you've got the Food and Wine Festival 2024 logo. Excellent. It's very like cartoonish.
Yeah, I kind of like it. I wasn't a big fan when it was when he had his own bag for the Flower and Garden Festival that one year.
Yeah.
It just looked weird. I wasn't a big fan of it, but this one, I like this one.
Yeah, okay. On to the next, Megan. Oh, what do you got, Megan?
I got this lunchbox.
So this is a cool lunch bag. We were just saying this is a lot like the lunch bag that we got. I think it might have been at the art festival as a prize. And then when you open it up, it's nice and insulated. And then up at the top, did you say it has a zipper? I mean, that's a pretty good size bag to hold a lunch, some sodas, drinks, waters. That's a pretty good size bag for sure.
And it's the same pattern. This pattern's on the front and on the back.
Yeah.
And then you have a good.
Oh, you have two straps. Yep. And how much is that?
I think I said.
That is $14.99. That's actually not a bad buy.
That's not a bad purchase. Not gonna
$14.99 for that insulated lunch bag.
It's got Figment on it. I don't know if you can tell, but it says like I love foodie at heart. It's got Figment with a chef hat. I mean, it's really cute. As a Figment fan, I'd get that. It's one of my favorite shirts that's here. This button-down shirt, which is like wickable feel.
It's 100% polyester.
There's no pattern on the inside, it's just white. But you got like all the countries on it, which is really cool. It's got some food on it. I think this is a child youth shirt. But this is the only thing that's on it. Is this pattern right here. Da, 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 da.
Yeah, it's cute. I mean, it's a lot of
stuff.
Yeah.
On the back, though, it's got of course, the International Food Festival, the logo with Figment on it, which I think is kind of cool. It's got Epcot's logo for the Food and Wine Festival. And on the back of the shirt,
Yeah,
this is the jersey that they're trying to sell. So, of course, the jersey's like $79.99.
I know, but that feels like
lighter.
Yeah.
But again, this is an extra small, so it's going to feel lighter to us. So that's cute. And then you have this tie-dye shirt, which is kind of fun.
This reminds me a lot of, we've got a purple tie-dye shirt like this.
This kind of matches that art festival vibe that we have.
Yeah.
So they have this.
That's the back.
This is the front, just plain purple, but the Food and Wine Festival on the...
Yeah, just making sure that's $39.99, which I don't understand why that's $39.99, but...
Tumbler cup that they have.
The Tervis?
It's the same pattern as the mug, as the lunchbox.
Yes, on the front.
On the front and throughout. It has got that Figment.
Yeah.
And then the foodie at heart.
I like though that it has a design throughout. I don't know if we can see it in the light that we have here.
Yeah, it's the same pattern as lunchbox.
Yeah. But I'm glad that it's not orange at the top, because the orange bird Tervis was orange, the Halloween Tervis is orange, and at least this one now is white.
This is the corksicle for the Figment collection. It's got basically the same pattern as that button-down shirt. All the way around it.
Yep. And then the pop top.
Oh, you want this thing.
Yep.
Last thing in the Figment collection we've got is this mug.
Yeah, I like this look of Figment with the chef's hat.
This is on the back of it.
All right, and inside?
Inside is just this.
Just a purple mug inside, yep.
Purple mug, yep.
And it's got all the countries down at the bottom, which that's pretty cool. I don't know why that looks like an oil rig to me, but
Is that supposed to be the Eiffel Tower? I think so.
Something. And here's the picture frame. I like that this is very cartoony. This is a 3x2. I'm sad that it's a picture frame and not a magnet.
Before you say it, this is a magnet.
Oh, it is a magnet.
Yes.
Okay, I'm always looking for a magnet, so that's awesome. So not just a picture frame, but also a magnet. Awesome.
And we have this. These are the coasters. There's 4 in a pack. The coasters look like this. Dun, 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 dun. So basically one from each collection. A picture from each collection. It's about $27.99. This mug. It comes with a fancy dancy spoon.
Okay.
This is fancy dancy teacup.
And then turn it.
On the other side, it says the Food and Wine Festival on it. Along with the spoon, it also says the same thing.
Okay.
On the inside,
Oh, that's pretty cool. Somebody's not happy with their Food and Wine Festival collection.
I think it's a cool little...
I think that's it's a good gift to get somebody where you can get like a soup or something. You know, like those bag soups, and then you can put that inside of it.
There's this.
I really like this.
This is $19.99.
That's a wine stopper with the globe on the top, and it's got the food and wine along the side of it. It's pretty hefty.
Yeah, it's got some weight to it. We got this wine glass. That's all that it has on it. That's it.
Do you know, that's interesting because that looks a lot like what they put that strawberry thing in last year.
Yes. That's about it. That's all that it's got. This corksicles. Okay, right here.
Yeah.
Okay, this is their corksicle version of this basically. It's the same size. It's got all the stuff.
Yeah. With a blue top.
A blue top. It's the same pattern that was in that cup. It's on the corksicle.
Okay.
And then we've got this guy. This cutting board. Which is just kind of cool, not gonna lie. But this is $29.99.
I like that they've got all the countries up at the top being represented. I think we haven't seen that. Yeah, we haven't seen that before in some of their products. So that I think is pretty cool.
Down here.
Yeah, I think that's really neat.
And of course, the classic little tray.
I know, I like this tray. It's very cute. So it's a, what's cool though is, here, let me see if I can do it this way so you can kind of see it. The design through this is pretty cool.
Onto clothing, a hat.
Now, there's been a lot of controversy on this hat. whether or not that's a picture of the Epcot globe walking or what's actually happening with that globe. But we have not seen hats for the Food and Wine Festival, really, and there's a lot of them in this collection. This is like a navy blue hat. I like that the colors for this season is the like the mint green, the bright fuchsia, and that light blue color. But yeah, it's like a walking spaceship Earth. I'm not really sure what that's supposed to be.
And then we have these shirts. So we got this long sleeve Food and Wine Festival shirt. This,
but you gotta, yeah, go ahead.
This pattern that's on it is actually the pattern that's on that tray that they have. It's a long sleeve shirt. And it's the same pattern on the back, just without this on the side of it.
Okay.
Alright, and then we have this like half sleeve moment, which I don't understand.
It's very strange.
It's weird looking, but I blend in with it.
Yeah, I think for the weather though, that's a good shirt to have.
Yeah. And of course we have the logo on the back. And then they have the baseball looking
Yeah, that's a good comment that it is, and it's got the Food and Wine Festival logo here in the front. And on the back side, again, you've got that the countries represented across the top, and then that Food and Wine logo with 2024.
They have this polo shirt, which is wickable, feels like.
The same type of logo here in the front.
Just the logo on it, that's it. Just the
That's
logo.
a really cool polo, actually.
And it's UPF.
Oh, so it's...
Ultraviolet protector factor.
Yeah, that's probably perfect for being out here at the parks because it will...
50. Only half the temperature that's happening. But still.
But we've not seen a collared button-down polo shirt in any of the collections.
Next,
okay.
Remy.
So now we're in the Remy collection. So to start off, he's got his own little cutting board. Only eat the good stuff. I love that he's little cutout right there on the side. And it has the indication of Spaceship Earth and this little, those little grooves, thank you. Because we've seen that in a lot of different things where that is what the image of Spaceship Earth are trying to portray. And on the back side, you've got the International Food and Wine Festival logo on the back. And you've got this Remy ornament. So he's got 2024 on his chef's hat. He's holding his universal spoon on a plate that has the Epcot Food and Wine Festival logo on it. And that is a Remy ornament. Okay, here's a Remy timer. I love that his hat. I thought his hat was going to be squishy, like the Figment hat that you have on that cup that you got a couple years ago.
Your shoes on and come back.
With the Food and Wine Festival logo on the back. Okay, so here, I don't know if you've noticed, but both Megan and Larissa are both wearing cranberry, so this shirt goes really great. This cranberry kind of, this cranberry shirt with the little cheese pocket here on the side here with Remy getting ready to give you some cheese. And then on the back side, you have time to eat with Remy telling you, okay, it's ready to go. If you are what you eat, only eat the good stuff. This is going to be a youth shirt. Yep. So then you've got this really great Remy collection with a whole bunch of ingredients as well as the Spaceship Earth indicated here. Oh yeah, so this is a little beverage sleeve, which I think for a 28 ounce, probably like the corksicle or the tumblers or things like that. It's insulated with the same thing, but on the back side it has like a little holder thing. If you have like a belt pack, this I think would fit perfectly on your belt pack. This is only $12.99, which is actually a really good price for it. I like the purple colors of it. I think that is a really good buy. Okay, so there's a Remy lug bag. Everyone loves these lug bags. We see them all over the parks. They're about $60. They have straps. The backside, for this one, the backside has the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival with the lug logo there. And you do see that it has the same type of holders here. So if you had one of those belt packs, you could snap it on to your side, like what Megan's doing, but lots of people use, there's like a longer strap so you can crossbody it. But that is the Remy lug bag. Okay, Mickey and Minnie collection. Okay, so first we have this adorable little plate. So it's all about the step up to the plate. And there's Minnie Mouse dressed as a chef. And then you've got, it's almost like a great chip and dip type of plate. Okay, so then you've got this cool little measuring cup. So you've got different images, cooking skills, and then down at the bottom, I think that's Mickey Mouse on each of the images. So from 1 cup all the way up to 1/4 of a cup. Okay, so we got this light blue t-shirt with the International Food and Wine Festival logo in white on the side right there. And then on the back, we have Chef Mickey, who is juggling all the ingredients. And then we've got Mickey dressed up as a chef. That is super cute though, really. I like that. I like he's got the logo here right on his apron. He's got his little French bolero thing underneath. Okay, and what's really cool is this magnet. So it's kind of like see-through, which I think is cool. But you've got that same image of Mickey juggling the ingredients. But I love that they've come out with this little magnet. And whenever we're talking about being in the kitchen, of course, we've got to have some towels. Megan loves having some of these towels. So there again is Mickey, and you've got the logo. Is that just one towel? It's just one towel, and that is $19.99 for that one kitchen towel. Okay, so now we've got some pot holders. They're both upside down. We know that. And then you get the same image, but I like that they've got Mickey and Minnie dressed as chefs right there with a lot of really cool yummies. There's like a trifle there. You got some sushi. It's pretty thick, these pot holders, and you've got 2 pieces of them with a little pocket in the back for $24.99. The Muppets Lab collection. So this is, I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's etched. It's etched glass of Dr. Honeydew and beaker, but it's almost like a it's like the same shape of like a beaker, which I think is really cool. And on the other side, it's got the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival logo. Oh, and here's a Youth Muppets Lab t-shirt in this nice bright blue color. I personally love beaker and Dr. Honeydew. But I love this little neutron picture of them with the Muppets Lab on the front. You've got the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival logo on the sleeve and nothing on the back. I really like this greenish blue color a lot. I think this is a really nice shirt. This is not a real pocket, everybody. This is just stitching on it with the Muppets Lab there. But I really like this green color, and on the back side there they are. So there are the boys, Beaker and Dr. Honeydew on the back with the neutrons with the Epcot Food and Wine Festival logo at the bottom. And that is the adult shirt for the Muppets Lab. So now we're going to show some of the pass holder collections. There she is, pass holder collection. All right, so let's start with the hat. This is the first time I've seen them have a pass holder hat. It's got Figment here at the bottom. Oh, it's like puffy too. Now this is kind of like a charcoal gray hat. I don't know if you can tell that color here in the light, but it's like a charcoal gray hat. And then it's got a really cool image of Spaceship Earth here in the, and here is the pass holder shirt. I really like this shirt. I like that it's Mickey and Minnie. I love the fact that they're eating sushi. I'm sorry, what? And I like that it has all of the countries represented in the back. So that is definitely going in my basket to bring home with me.
It just doesn't have anything on the back nor on the sleeves.
And I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Okay, so this is like a 2-cup collection for pass holders. The image that was on the hat, and then the Food and Wine Festival image. So next we had pins, and there were a good amount of pins. First we had this limited release mystery pin set. There were 2 pins in each box. The boxes were $29.99 each and a total of 10 pins all together. They were a good variety of pins. I loved that the Swedish Chef was in there. They had Remy, Chip and Dale, Figment, Stitch. There was a good amount of pins in this collection. Next, the Food and Wine Festival logo pin that was a limited release. Had really great detail. It was just based off of that logo. Then you had the Chef Figment pin. This was a limited release as well. Nice bright bold colors. There was also a Chef Remy pin. This was a limited edition pin, and it was also a dangle pin. Chef Remy also had his Time to Eat pin, which was a limited release. There was a Chef Mickey pin where he was juggling the food. That was a limited release. There was Chef Minnie. That was also a limited release pin for her Step Up to the Plate. I love that the Muppet Labs had a pin. This was a limited release. I really love the detail on this one, those sparkles and that blue. They had some pass holder pins. This was Mickey and Minnie's pass holder pin, limited release with them out having a picnic and having some sushi. Then there was Figment's pass holder pin. This was a limited edition, 5,000 pins for Chef Figment. What was our Food and Wine Festival haul? Well, there were a lot of things that Megan wanted to go home with, but she went home with a new Figment Loungefly, and both Megan and Larissa picked up the new Figment ears, which you'll see them wearing in an upcoming food review video. And me? Well, I picked up that pass holder shirt with Mickey and Minnie eating sushi, put it right into my basket, and mobile ordered it. Let us know down in the comments what items you can't wait to pick up at the Food and Wine Festival this year. Well, there you have it, all the 2024 International Food and Wine Festival merch that we saw on opening day, August 29th. But what about the food? I hear you. There was a lot of new food and new booths this year, and I can't wait for you to see everything coming up next. But wait, you won't know when the video posts unless you subscribe to the DTLalaland channel. Click the subscribe button down below. It doesn't cost you a thing, but the excitement of waiting for the next video. See you in the parks!